It all began in the winter of 1795. This is the date when Frankenstein's monster is born, of course, after his creator broke his back carrying the body for miles in the middle of winter. Frankenstein is a living corpse, stitched together from 8 parts of 8 different deceased people and reanimated, but without a soul, brought back to life by a mad scientist. It so happens that this doctor, after creating this mess, couldn't bear the horror of his creation and tried to resolve it by throwing him into the river with fire. However, his attempt goes terribly wrong, and his creation, hurt by being brought into a world he never asked for, kills Victor's wife. Let's think about this. That woman wasn't really to blame. If I were the creation, I would have cut off Victor's head. But of course, it's easy to say, and another thing to live through it. Anyway, the point is that Victor, after seeing his wife killed, sets out to find his creation, but during a massive snowstorm, he dies frozen. Adam, who has a good heart, takes his creator to his family's cemetery to bury him. The thing is, the demons arrive at the cemetery to take one of the deceased since both of them are dead. They were after Frankenstein, but he doesn't give in easily, so a fight breaks out. During the battle, the monster discovers how to destroy them. This happens while one of the demons has him by the neck, and since the demon knows the script very well, he gives Frankenstein half an hour to grab a triple horizontal cross and stab him in the chest or near the chest, just to be safe. Wow, brother, what strength you have. On the other hand, some gargoyles named Ophir and Kezia wake up from their nap and help Adam, eliminating all the remaining demons. They find it strange that a human was able to kill a demon. The gargoyles think Frankenstein is a human and have no idea what a surprise they're in for. And Adam, useless at this moment, lies down to sleep off the beating he received, and the gargoyles take him to the gargoyles' little house. The next night, or maybe that same night, who knows, Adam wakes up in a cathedral. The queen of the gargoyles, Leonore, explains that the Order of the Gargoyles is responsible for fighting demons to protect humanity. They were created by the Archangel Michael. It turns out there's an ancient war between angels, led by Prince Nibirius and the gargoyles, who are actually demons. Frankenstein is left speechless. No, just kidding.
Hey, I'm not surprised, motherfucker.
This guy isn't easily surprised. By a twist of fate, thanks to the demons that appeared in the cemetery while Frankenstein was burying his creator, he gets involved in this war. And well, this is where they start calling him Adam because...
I should like to call you Adam.
Well, we knew him as Frankenstein, but Adam sounds cooler, and Frankenstein is not in the Bible. The pair of gargoyles that helped him in the cemetery take him to get weapons in the castle. At the same time, they fill him in on how demons can be killed. They explain that demons can only die from sacramental objects. A sacramental object can be anything that carries the blessed symbol of the gargoyle order. This is why Frankenstein was able to send the demon back to hell in the cemetery. If a demon is wounded by one of these objects, they descend to hell. Soon, Leonore realizes something terrifying. There is another crucial thing they must protect: the journal of Victor Frankenstein, the monster's creator. Queen Leonore gives Gideon clear orders to hide the journal in the castle's vault, since it's the only proof that God is not the sole creator of life. Quite the dilemma. Leonore urges Adam to join her in the war against the demons, but he chooses to retreat to a remote place. Hey, what if instead he opted for a cruise in the Bahamas? That would have been much more fun. Anyway, Adam leaves and stays away from everything. He changes his look to be handsome and fashionable, and to blend in. Of course, normal society wouldn't like to know that an immortal zombie made of 8 different bodies lives among them. 200 years pass like this. Oh, and on top of that, Nibirius knows of his existence and desperately wants to capture him. Why? Because he wants to discover how the monster was created and make more like him. But Adam doesn't realize his leading role yet. So for many years, however, he grows tired of demons constantly trying to capture him. He decides to turn the tables and start capturing them instead. One night, he returns to the city and takes down a few demons, except for one that manages to escape. During the chase, a gargoyle swoops in and carries Adam away against his will. Adam soon discovers that Nibirius is trying to create an army of soulless corpses possessed by demons. Tara, a scientist, studies the origin of life, and Nibirius seeks Dr. Frankenstein's journal to help Tara create this army. He wants to follow the recipe to bake more like Adam. It turns out that in a scuffle, a police officer accidentally dies. This incident causes our friend Adam to end up back with the Gargoyles, locked up as punishment.
No! No!
A demon named Helek, who survived Adam's attack, reports this to his leader, the demon prince Nibirius, who lives under the identity of the billionaire Charles Wessex, owner of the Wessex Institute. There, he has employed scientists Tara Wade and Carl Avery to research corpse reanimation. Basically, this guy is like an evil Bruce Wayne.
I'm rich.
But not happy with just that, Nibirius sends a squadron of demons led by his fiercest warrior, Zuriel, to attack the Gargoyle Cathedral and capture Adam. His intention is to study Adam to create a method for resurrecting the dead. Along the way, they attack the gargoyles at the cathedral. The attack kills many demons and results in 16 gargoyles being ascended, sent back to heaven. But Zuriel sneaks in, captures Leonore, and takes her to an abandoned theater. Quite the dramatic setup. So, Adam, who doesn't mess around, interrogates a demon and finds out that the whole commotion was to capture Leonore and trade her for himself. What a twisted plan. But our guy didn't fall for it and managed to slip away. Since they can't find Adam, good old William proposes a trade to the demon. Exchange Leonore for the famous Frankenstein journal they found the night they discovered the doctor's body. Deal. William hands over the journal, and Leonore gets out of there in a hurry. But Adam doesn't just sit around. He follows Zuriel's trail to the Wessex Institute. And what does he find there? Thousands of dead bodies in the basement. Turns out, the evil Nibirius wants to redo Dr. Frankenstein's experiments. Adam retrieves the journal from Tara and escapes from the demons. He finds Tara and asks for her help to understand its contents, because he forgot how to read. But then Zuriel shows up, and a huge fight breaks out with Adam. What an epic battle. In the end, Adam wins. Before being defeated, Zuriel reveals that demons can't possess bodies with souls. Since Adam doesn't have a soul, Nibirius's plan is to reanimate thousands of stored corpses and use them as hosts. He then informs the remaining gargoyles about Nibirius's sinister plan and proposes a deal. He will give them the journal if they keep him and Tara safe. Leonore agrees, but as soon as Adam leaves, the crafty queen sends Gideon to kill him for stealing the journal.
Destroy him.
But Adam doesn't mess around, and after another fierce showdown, he also defeats Gideon. Not wanting the journal to fall into the wrong hands, Adam decides to burn it and destroy those secrets before the gargoyles catch up. Clever move.
I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun to get.
He lures the gargoyles out of the cathedral and takes them to the Wessex Institute, where he encounters Nibirius's right-hand man, Deckard, and more demons ready for a showdown. Amidst the chaos, Adam enters the Institute to rescue Tara, whom the evil Nibirius had kidnapped and forced to reanimate a corpse. Nibirius tries to possess Adam, but he can't because our guy has a good soul. So, Adam carves the gargoyle symbol onto him, and bam, he sends Nibirius back to hell. The Institute sinks into the abyss, all the demons and possessed ones are destroyed, and Nibirius's evil plan goes down the drain. Leonore rescues Adam and Tara from the hole, and they return to the cathedral. Leonore forgives Adam for what happened with Jillian, and our guy says goodbye to Tara. And in the final scene, Adam appears, disguised as Frankenstein himself, declaring he'll continue protecting the world from the devil's clutches. And that's everything that happens in 93 minutes of the movie. If you liked this recap, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and let me know in the comments which movie you'd like to see next. All set? See you in the next video.